A pilot's watch. Pilot's watches are, along with divers, the most popular watch categories. Now, what qualifies a watch to be a pilot's watch, and what does a pilot actually need to do his job? It's as easy as that. The pilot's watches of World War II were quite simple watches with 3 hands and a clear dial, easy to read under all circumstances. Some government offices that bought these watches requested a chronometer certificate, while others requested a magnetic shield. Nothing else. That's it. When asking an Airbus captain with more than 25,000 flight hours, who is a flight instructor of Lufthansa on top, about a pilot's watch, "Do you have any?" His answer was, "Yes, I do." But, he continued, "Don't be disappointed or surprised, it's a very simple one. Only the usual 3 hands and a date. On top, there is a 4th hand for showing world time, UTC, in a 24-hour mode. Very convenient for pilots when crossing time zones because UTC is our reference. It's a special edition by Mühle Glashütte for long-haul Airbus pilots of Lufthansa, listing all today's long-haul Airbuses that are in the fleet." The discussion went on about chronographs, stopwatches and their necessities in an airliner with, actually, you don't need a stopwatch in an airliner. There are plenty of stopwatches and time displays on the plane, so no need for a chrono. You don't even need a watch at all. Enough time displays in the cockpit anyway. However, he admitted, a chrono might make sense for a private pilot flying IFR, because otherwise there should be a stopwatch in reach on the plane. And it makes sense for fighter pilots because their cockpit are so tight. No spare space. Mühle Terrasport produced 450 units of this Airbus pilot's watch that is a modification of their Terrasport IV GMT model. They call it edition Intercont. The Terrasport design is very close to this clear, bold design of the Beobachtungsuhr or observation watch type A that was worn by pilots and navigators during World War II from the German Air Force. It just comes on top with the brand name, a date complication and the additional GMT or UTC hand and dial. The 24-hour UTC dial is fixed, which has the advantage that it can't be misaligned, no matter if accidentally or intentionally. The differences between the original Terrasport IV GMT and the edition Intercont are small. The hour markers on the dial of the Intercont are silver-framed luminescent bars, and the dial is a dark blue like the airplane's livery painting. The tip of the UTC hand is painted in that yellow that used to be the background color of the Lufthansa crane symbol. That appearance makes the watch definitely more elegant than the original Terrasport IV GMT with its bold and clear hour numbers on a non-gloss black dial. This is easy readable, no frills military design, while the Intercont, although it's still a tool watch, is one of the rare watches that can basically be worn for any occasion. Technical data. Movement SW330-1 automatic hacking second. Mühle version with woodpecker neck regulation and Mühle rotor. Second time zone on 24-hour subdial, power reserve 48 hours tested. Walking abnormality 1 in approximately 0 to 1 second per 24 hours. Dial with applied indices, losange hands, super luminova coated. Housing stainless steel, 42 mm diameter, height 10.2 mm. Lug width 22 mm, lug to lug 45 mm. Mass including steel bracelet, all links 148 gram. Second leather strap included. Water resistance to 10 bar. Sad but true, the Terrasport IV GMT was discontinued by Mühle last year. Looks like it was the most successful watch in the Terrasport lineup, I guess. But there are still a number of concessionaires that have some left and even offer them in their webshops. If you hurry, you might be able to get one. And since it's really a nice, well-made watch, who knows? Maybe it might be back one day in the future. We'll be continuing the topic of pilot watches in the near future, with the understanding that pilot's watch can be an easy, readable watch, probably showing UTC. There is an interesting number of watches we can introduce as fit for pilots, and not limited to chronographs with or without a slide rule on the bezel, and how to use all this. If you have subscribed, thank you for doing so. You can receive notifications of new videos when uploaded. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you soon next time. Bye.